So before this video starts, if you guys like my team content, subscribe. I upload pretty much 2 my team videos every day, and I'm one of the first people to get NBA 2K18 my team news up. We are trying to hit 30,000 subscribers. The original goal was by 2K18, and then I decided, screw it, I'm going to put the goal on Thursday when NBA Live Demo comes out. We are currently 300 subscribers off, so if we can hit that in the next 24 hours, that would be insane. So anyway, now let's get on to the video. What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video we are going to be doing a team of the best players from the 2000s. Obviously we do not have the best versions of all these cards because, as you can see, I've got 4K MT. The only player who should definitely be in the squad that isn't just for MT reasons is Steve Nash. A lot of the other players, like, there's players not in this squad that are very debatable, but in my opinion, apart from Nash, these guys are the 13 of the 14 best players from the 2000s. So with the point guard, we've actually got a shooting guard, and it is Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson won MVP in 2001 and led the Philadelphia 76ers pretty much by himself to the NBA Finals. Well, by himself offensively. He had a great defensive team, and Larry Brown built pretty much the perfect team for Allen Iverson to run. That team actually got a game off the LA Lakers as well. The LA Lakers could have been the first team ever to go 16-0 in the playoffs. The Warriors nearly did it this year, but who knows? Will a team ever go 16-0? If it wasn't for Iverson, one of them would have. And at the 2 guard is the best player from the 2000s in my opinion, and it's Kobe Bryant. Kobe won 5 titles between 2000 and 2010, 2 finals MVPs, and beat Allen Iverson in the 2001 NBA Championship. At the 3 we have got LeBron James. LeBron will go down as the best player of the 2010s, but in the 2000s was probably 4th or 5th. Came into the league in 2003, didn't make a playoffs till 2006, but did make the NBA Finals in 2007 in his 4th year in the league, got swept by the Spurs, but he did lead a team whose next best player was Larry Hughes to the NBA Finals, so I think I'm going to give him a bit of a pass on that. At the 4 we have got the guy who swept him in them NBA Finals, and it's Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan won titles. Obviously he won one in 1999 before 2000s, but he also won one in 2003, 2005 and 2007, as well as a 5th in 2014. He won Finals MVP in 2003 and 2005. Tony Parker won it in 2007, but Duncan definitely probably the 2nd or 3rd best player in the 2000s. The top 3 were Kobe, Duncan, and probably this guy. At the center we have got Shaquille O'Neal, who won 4 NBA championships in the 2000s. 3 with Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers, where he won Finals MVP in every one of those championship runs, and 1 with Dwayne Wade, where Dwayne Wade had probably the best final series of any player that I've ever seen. And the point guard off the bench we've got, this was very debatable. You could either have Nash, who I prefer. I loved watching Steve Nash play, but the more I thought about it, the more I think that this guy should be in the squad. And it is, obviously I only have a sapphire card, and it's Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd led the New Jersey Nets to 2 NBA Finals in a row. They lost to the Lakers both times, and as far as I know, he was runner-up for MVP one of the years that Tim Duncan won it. While he didn't win the individual awards like Steve Nash, he did do a lot better in the playoffs and was a lot more successful in the playoffs, so I'm going to have to give the edge to Jason Kidd. At the 2 we have got the guy who got Shaq his 2nd ring. My favourite player, and it's Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade in his prime was incredible. Like, Dwayne Wade 2006 finals, Dwayne Wade 2009 was unbelievable. I honestly could put him in over Allen Iverson quite easily as a starter, but Dwayne Wade was so good. Some people, I've genuinely heard people saying that Dwayne Wade is not a top 5 shooting guard of all time. Recently, people putting Reggie Miller and T-Mac ahead of Dwayne Wade. They obviously never watched Dwayne Wade play. Dwayne Wade was unbelievable, and at a stage was arguably the best player in basketball. Dwayne Wade, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James were the top 3 for years. Dwayne Wade was so good. And screw it, Dwayne Wade won a title. He's going in as a starter over Allen Iverson. Probably a bad decision, but Dwayne Wade was just so good in the 2000s. A lot of people just forget how good he actually was in that period. At the 3 of the bench we have got, I only have his Emerald card, we got Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce was really good in the 2000s. He led a strong Boston Celtics team at the start of the decade and also won a championship with the Big 3 in 2008. The 4 we have got his teammate from the Big 3, Kevin Garnett, who won Defensive Player of the Year in 2008, nearly got the Timberwolves to the finals in 2004, and also won a ring in 2008 with Paul Pierce. Obviously this is rookie card, but KG was incredible for the Boston Celtics and was incredible for the Timberwolves in the 2000s. Again, it's so hard to pick your top 5. Who do you leave out? Do you leave out Garnett? Do you leave out Iverson? Do you leave out Wade, LeBron? Because obviously Kobe, Duncan, and Shaq are going to be in it. Paul Pierce probably isn't even close to it. At the 5, we have got the second best center of the decade, and in my opinion, and it's Dwight Howard. Dwight was the best center in basketball at the end of the decade, but again, he only came into the league in 2004, and it's very debatable who was the second best center after Shaq between Dwight and this guy right here, so that's why we have him in, and it is an amethyst, and it's Yao Ming. Yao Ming was really, really good as well. Like, he took Shaq's starting spot in the All-Star team in his rookie year and went toe-to-toe with Shaq as a skinny, like, 20-year-old from China who no one had ever really seen before. Yao Ming, again, was incredible. And, yeah, I'm going to put Yao Ming as my backup. I've got to put him slightly ahead of Dwight Howard because even though Dwight had better seasons than Yao did, Yao was more consistent throughout the decade. And also, after the 2000s, Yao really... and he played a little bit in 2010 and that was it. Last two guys off the bench, we've got the other member of the Boston Celtics Big Three. We've got Ray Allen, who was an all-star in Seattle and also teamed up with these two guys, Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett, to win a championship. And then we have got the other guy who won an MVP in the 2000s. And no, it wasn't Steve Nash, because unfortunately we can't afford him. It's Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk won MVP in 2007, a year after leading the Dallas Mavericks to the NBA Finals. The Dallas Mavericks were the first seed in 2007 and were expected to win the whole thing, and then they lost in the first round to the We Believe Golden State Warriors, and the rest is history. Dallas Mavericks did not do great in the playoffs at all until 2011, where they went and won it, and after that, I'm not even sure if they've ever been out of the first round. So anyway, now let's get on to the game. Alright, so the team we're playing is good, not exceptional, but it's a good team. Like, I'm not going to say anything bad about it. His bench is quite good, I guess. The Gordon Hayward, Rudy Gobert duo is good. CJ McCollum can shoot a bit. Dragic can shoot. But I still think we've got an advantage here. Alright, this is going to be tricky. I'm going to go out with the press. But I don't know how it's going to work. His team's not particularly fast. Normally that relies on a fast God Squad type team, which I usually use. But I don't know. I'm going to give it a go. Okay, Rodman on Shaq, though. In the corner, LeBron puts it up. And LeBron hits the 3. We got the lead. Oh, fade away. Nice hook. Really? Not even, like, that's Gordon Hayward. Come on. Oh, he passed this straight into Shaq's hands. Tim Duncan's gone running. And Tim Duncan gets the dunk. Alright, 4-point lead. He's really struggling with this press. Like, really struggling. I'll jam it on him, or get absolutely hacked. That's a flagrant foul. I was about to say, surely that's flagrant. And he gets me around the neck. 2 free points for Ray Allen and possession. Okay, I don't understand how no one got that ball. I don't understand how we didn't steal it. I honestly don't understand how we didn't catch it, but I'll take it, I guess. We get the ball back. That's easy. That's easy for Dirk. That's wide open as well, and he blew it. Oh, I hate the way like players' base cards are so bad. Anyway, we do have a 10-point lead. We've held him to 21 points and a half, and he's using an all-diamond team, so I can't complain. Oh, that's from a bit too deep, though, is it? No, it's not. Ray Allen hits the 3. Let's go. Ray Allen is starting to take over this game. He can just back off. Like, he's not doing anything with Hassan Whiteside on me. Like, how did he just throw a ball out of bounds? That's twice now that that's happened to him. Like, normally that happens to us, but we're really getting lucky in this game. Kevin Garnett, who finishes over Pierce? Nope. Alright, this is still a ball game. I don't know how, but it still is. And he's definitely hit this one with Dragic to make it an 8-point game. Damn. Alright, so we're struggling. We're struggling a little bit now. We went on that big run, and we're struggling. Like, we need to get scores for the press to do anything. Like, if we're not scoring, the press literally does nothing. Let's go, Yao Ming. Alright, just cover along. He's not going to pull the full court shot. Doesn't even get a shot off in time. We have got a 10-point lead going into the 4th. Not the best third quarter, but, like, I'll take it. Like, let's go to Yao. Yao's got 90 strength for some reason, and he's 7'6", so that hook shot is impossible to guard. It does not matter what defensive stats you have. Yao Ming is pretty much unguardable. In the corner. I gotta do it. I have to do it every time I play a game with Shaq. I have to put up a 3-point shot with Shaq. Oh my god. Yeah, Dwight Howard knocks him down, and Shaq blows it. Quick one. Get in. And Shaq misses another 3. We win that game by 9 in the end with a much worse team. So team comparison, we shot 55% compared to his 54, 33% compared to his 40 from 3, but like the big difference was he had 17 turnovers and I only had 9, and that was all because of the full court press. So for him, his dragged to 12. For us, Ray Allen had 13 points, Kobe had 11, Yao Ming had 8, and everyone played 6 minutes or more. AI, Jason Kidd did not score. Paul Pierce had 2, Dirk had 2, Wade had 2, LeBron James had 3, Kevin Garnett had 4, Shaq had 5, Dwight had 5, Duncan had 6, and Yao had 8. So anyway, that's the video. These guys, in my opinion, are 13 of probably the top 17 players in the 2000s. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.